Good evening, everyone, and happy Wednesday. Wednesday, October the 16th. Pretty much the halfway mark through October. Crazy times. That means there's only just over 2 weeks until Halloween, and we're not even going to do the countdown until Christmas because I think that will freak all of us out. So, hope everyone is doing well this evening. This is Sherry from the Paper Crafters Workshop. I'm here with Matt, aka the Peanut Gallery, over on the keyboard answering all your questions and saying hello. Welcome to our What's New video for this week, and we've got some good stuff to show you as we always do. I mean, I don't know why I say that because we always have good stuff, but
it's a paper lover's delight.
That is a great way of saying it. A paper lover's delight tonight. I do have something for the die lovers as well. And you know what? If you love to organize, I think that's where we're going to start off. But if you need to know what is new, you're going to go right to papercraftersworkshop.ca. You're going to check out the new arrivals for October. And as always, make sure you check out all of our social channels. We love to engage and interact with you on all the places. So how many of you, speaking of social, how many of you were checking out social media this afternoon when Matt put up a new product announcement? And this is something that is very special, something we've been working on for a little bit. They're actually probably not showing up here. Let me spread them out.
I think we dreamed about them longer than we
Well,
worked on them.
we have been dreaming about these for quite some time, and I am super happy to have our storage magnet sheets now in stock. We have 4 different sizes, and these are magnetic sheets that are designed to hold your dies, put in your various storage pockets, be reminded of your favorite crafting store every time you organize. And we do have these in 4 different sizes. We call this one the 9x6, this one over here. It's actually just a smidgen shorter than 9x6, and the actual measurements are detailed in the product listing. And I'll tell you about why we did that in just a few minutes. We've got the 5x7, we've got the 4x6, and we've got the super cute baby 3x4 magnet sheet. Now, we've had a fair number of questions. I'm trying to find where I put my other samples. There we go. So we have had some questions around how are these different? How are they the same than other magnets on the market? There's not a lot different. We've got some great sizes, and the biggest thing for us is we know we can get them. And that's kind of been one of the bigger challenges in 2024 is just being able to secure product and keep a consistent flow in the supply chain. As I mentioned, we've got this strong magnetic base, I guess, if you will, and it is rigid, but it is not. So compared to a lawn fawn is a very rigid backer card, and this is fantastic if you've got lots of little dies and that kind of thing. But sometimes getting the magnets or the dies off this magnet can be challenging. Our magnets have a little bit more rigidity, but they're not super floppy. I've also got, or I think I had some Hero Arts magnets. Also a very thick and sturdy die, but these ones are very flexible. So if you want something that's got a little bit of rigidity to it, but it's easy to get your dies off of them, easy to store, not weighing down everything that you're carrying. The lawn fawn ones get really, really heavy. So that's where these guys come into play. Now, we were incredibly intentional, and it was funny. Was it a Thursday morning, I think, Matt, or maybe a Saturday morning We stood at the cash desk and we pulled out every single storage solution, storage pocket that we have in the store, and really made sure that things fit, and we covered off all of those bases. So I'm going to slide these up just a little bit. If you like to store your items in the snap pages, these fit in the Simple Story snap binders. Then we've got the 3x4s that will fit in the 3x4 pocket. We've got the 4x6 that will fit in the 4x6 pocket. And if you have the larger 6x8, this one's going to stick out a little bit, but you could either leave it like that or you could trim it off so that it fits in that 6x8 size. This is actually 6x8 3/4. Got a thumbs up, so I must be right. You could also put the 5x7s in, but they would be a little bit smaller. So if you like to store your products in snap pages, we got you covered. If you like to store your things in Hero Arts pockets, we got you covered. I think this one here, and the little guy. So we made this one a little bit shorter. So instead of doing the full 9x6, we did go down that little smidgen, so it will fit in the large Hero Arts pockets. If you have these storage solutions, you know that the large pocket doesn't actually come with magnets. So our largest size will fit in this largest size of pocket and still close, because that's, of course, always important. So we thought about our hero fans. Who else did we think about? We thought about our Avriel fans. Yeah, we know there are lots of those. So there is the extra large pocket, which you probably can't see so well because it's clear. We have the large pocket and we have the small pocket. Anybody ever wonder why there's no medium pocket? Avriel actually had planned to do a size in between here and then never did actually produce it. So that's why we have small, large, and extra large. But look at this. That one fits there. Yep, the 5x7 fits the large. And then once again, we've got this one here. So it's not a perfect fit, but if you've got some of those smaller Lawn Fawn dies or even the Avriel dies, smaller spellbinders, they will fit in here with a little bit standing up so your dies could go on the magnet, your stamp can fit nicely. And last, but certainly not least, actually not last, second last. I'll save the big one for the end. Second last, if you like the Spellbinders Stacks trays. These are plastic trays that you can open up and hold all your pieces in. There is the small size and there is the large size. Wow, look at this. That magnet will fit in there and that magnet will fit in there. So if you need storage for your stacks, we've got you covered. And now last, but certainly not least, we have Totally Tiffany. And Totally Tiffany has tremendous number of options. Primarily, we are focusing on the tabbed divider pocket. So this one is the 4x6. That is the 5x7. We have the 8x5. Now this one is top loading. There is an 8x5 that is also side loading, but the actual pockets are the same size. And then we have the largest one, which is the 9x6. And watch this, folks. We've got 4x6. We've got the 5x7, and this guy fits in here. So the 5x7 also fits in these ones here. So we've got those two sizes, and we've got this size. So we have done our absolute best. Now, the other ones I don't have here are the Gina K pockets. Those are very similar to the Avriel. Again, all of those sizes will work, and we've got you covered. Now, these come in, are they all packs of 5? Yep, they are. I've got a big 5 being waved at me, so you can get each and every one of these sizes in packs of 5. That way you can start small and then add as you need to. I know there was some discussion about thickness. Unfortunately, we can't measure it super accurately, but in comparison, say, to a lawn fawn, there's not a whole lot of difference. Again, we talked about the rigidity. They are flexible so you can get the dies off without them being floppy, and a really great price point for your storage options. So hopefully you guys are even a fraction as excited as we are. We are super glad to finally have these in the store, and we would love for you to be able to go and give them a try. All you have to do is type in the word magnetic sheets, or if you go in obviously the new arrival section for for this month, you will find them there. So who's ready to get organized? All right, next up, where am I going to go next? Just a little aside, this is just a small item in the new arrival sheet. This is Prism Studios craft cardstock. If you have come in the store recently, you have noticed that our cardstock racks, predominantly the 12 by 12, they're a little bit bare, and that's because a number of our suppliers have had a lot of trouble getting cardstock in, and craft cardstock is one of those tricky colors that we've been out of stock for a long time, and we've had to kind of go out and see what we can source from other places. So Prism Studios has this beautiful craft. It is a warmer craft. It does have a bit of a yellow orange tone to it, but it's still a beautiful craft color, and we do have it in the 8.5 by 11 and the 12 by 12 packs for your crafting, haha, no pun intended, pleasure. Oh, we have them in single sheets as well. So the 12 by 12 craft is also in single sheets. Any questions so far, Matt?
No.
Everything's good. Everyone's excited.
Yep.
That is great to hear. All right. Now, I know we said we had a lot of paper to show tonight, but we showed the storage, and hot out of the boxes, we have the limited edition 3 packs of Lisa Horton interference inks. This is a holiday collection, and unfortunately, they're sealed, so I can't get into them. But this one has Crimson Cheer, Festive Fur, and Yuletide Sky. So a blue and purple, greens, and a red and green selection here, is as well as the metallic inks. And I know many people have been waiting for this. If you are on our special order list, you have already been notified. We will take care of you. But if not, then this is a silver, gold, and copper metallic ink. So go and grab those. They are live on the website right now. And the next thing I'm going to share with you, raise your hand if you like stitching. I know there are a few of you out there.
I don't see anybody raising their hand.
Nope. Oh, nope. Well. So I've got something to share with you, and some of you may have already found this on the website, and I just wanted to call your attention to it. Matt, there is a small banner to go up with this. Here's a sneak peek at some items from Nicole Spohr and Spellbinders. If you know Nicole Spohr, you know that she is a stitching fanatic, and she has been working with Spellbinders to create some felt dies. And so they are designed to cut through felt so that you can stitch them and make your own little stuffies. Now, I will be completely transparent. They are a bit on the pricier side. However, if you are a stitching fanatic like Nicole, like our Darlene and Tanya and some of the others on our team, then this might absolutely appeal to you. There are some holiday ones. So we've got the reindeer, we've got the candy cane, we've got the gingerbread boy and girl, and we've got the adorable snowman star. And then there are some more fall type items. And I know some people out there like their owls. So there's the snowy owl, there's the felt forest fox, there's the pumpkin house, and there is the acorn house. Now you can absolutely just use these stitching dies on paper. but the magic really happens when you start to play with felt. And I learned a little bit more about this felt in our meeting with Spellbinders yesterday, our monthly meeting with them. They have gone out and sourced some very top of the line wool. This is 100% premium merino wool. And if you have ever tried to die cut just your regular everyday crafting felt, you know that it's quite difficult. Well, this merino wool is top of the line and can actually be die cut with any dye that you will have in your collection, not just these felting dyes. But they've got 5 different beautiful palettes here that we've got a holiday, we've got a neutral, cool, warm, and then what they're calling their trend collection. Currently, they are only available in these bundles. And here's a little secret. There will be a few more color palettes. There will be a few more stitching dyes coming in the spring. And there will be a few more coming in the summer as well. This is to some degree a test for Spellbinders. However, they really want to make this a true test and not make it just about the holiday season. So look for a few more lines coming soon. Now, we have decided that we're not going to just order these and bring them in hopes that you guys are going to like them. We want to do this as a pre-order and only do it by special request. So if you go to our website and you type in the word felt in the search bar, all of these beautiful options and the Canadian pricing will be listed for you. Then what you're going to do is you're going to email us. Maybe Matt, you can put the email address up. You can get rid of that little header. I think it's right at the top. Email us with which ones you would like. They are not physically here in North America yet. They are due to arrive sometime next week. And depending on how quickly we get our order in, we may have to wait for the second shipment. There is a shipment coming by air. There is a shipment coming by boat. We will do our best to get on that ordering as soon as it's available. But if you are a stitcher, if you like felt, then this is definitely something you want to give a try. We did get a sample, and Darlene and I got a chance to play with the candy cane, and I can tell you that I cut through this felt in one pass. You did not have to go back and forth. You did not have to fuss with it, and it just dropped right out of the fabric as easily as you can say. One last little piece of information is Nicole is working with Spellbinders, and she's going to be doing an instructional video for each and every one of these dies. So if you really like the look of this snowy owl, but you want some tips and tricks, just give it another couple of weeks. Nicole is working on those videos, and she's going to share all the things that make stitching so much fun. So I really just wanted to share that with you. You may not have seen that on our website, but if this is something that appeals to you, definitely ask us questions. Darlene would probably be the best person to answer those, and I can share the information I have from Spellbinders, but I would love to hear what you guys think and would love for you to give those a try. Okay. One last little thing here, little quickie thing. Look what's coming on Friday. This is my super secret, well, not so super secret now, advanced copy, but it's the only one I have. We are going to have these in store on Friday. And if you place an order or come in and shop starting on Friday, Thursday purchases do not count, only on Friday and going forward. If you spend $30 or more, either on our website or in the store, you will get a copy of this for free. If you are placing an online order, definitely make sure you write in the order notes that you would like a free magazine. We will not be putting it in automatically, but man, beautiful, beautiful inspiration in here. Catherine does a walkthrough, I believe it's at 1 o'clock on Friday, to show you all the things. I have already flipped through, and I know that there's a bunch of stuff in here that's also in this bin over here behind me. So go and wait for Friday, and then place your orders. Come shop with us online to get that for free. Couple of little announcements. Matt, if you can go over to the other screens.
Which one do you want to go with first?
Just pick one. Yep. So we talked a little bit about surfing our website to get those felt pre-order items. If you want to know what's going on, make sure you're checking out that classes tab as well as the calendar tab. We're working very hard to keep those pieces of information as up to date as possible. We just added some new classes last week. We've still got some great classes from Chris. So check that classes tab out to see what we've got going on from a learning standpoint. And the calendar is going to have things like Learning Live and special events like our holiday open house, which you're going to hear about in just a few minutes. So maybe, Matt, you can switch down to that one. Yes, that's right. That's right.
Are you okay?
Yes, I just need some more water. Save the date. Starting on Thursday, October 31st, we are kicking off our holiday open house. This is where we're going to share with you some new gift giving items that we've brought in. We've got things that smell good. We've got things that taste good. We've got things that look good. So make sure you come in and check that out. We'll have some new products. We're going to have some try it before you can wish for it stations. What does that mean? Well, we've got some of our favorite tools, things like the glue press, the Mink machine that I shared last night, die cutting machines, trimmers. If you need or want to see something on your wish list,
don't give away all the secrets and they won't come.
They will come because they want to get their hands on to see what they're going to put on their wish list. We've got stocking stuffer suggestions. We've got all kinds of super fun stuff. So that is starting on Thursday, October 31st, and it'll run November 1st and November 2nd as well. An important thing to note is that on Wednesday, October 30th, the store is going to be closed for in-person shopping because we need to decorate. We need to set up. We need to get all this super fun stuff pulled together for you. And so the store will be closed on the 30th and back open on the 31st for all of you guys to come and check out our holiday open house. And maybe if you are not someone that lives super close, that would be a great time for you to plan a special visit, grab your crafty friends, and come and make a day of it with us. All right, one more announcement, and then I will get into the Paper Lover's Delight portion of this episode.
We did paper first, then you can take a break, and we can split it up.
No, because there's just the one left.
Okay.
So next Tuesday, I want you guys to mark your calendars and join us for Learning Live. It is our 4th annual breast cancer fundraiser. We've got a super special little bundle with wonderful thanks to Lawn Fawn, who has donated goodies for us to offer up to you guys, and we will raise money for breast cancer research. As you may or may not know, I am a 10-year breast cancer survivor, conqueror, as I like to say, and this is a cause that is super near and dear to my heart. And every little dollar that we can raise for breast cancer research will absolutely make a difference. So please, 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 I don't often beg, but please, please make time to join us on Tuesday, October 22nd at 8 p.m. Darlene and I are going to do a double feature creating with our special products. We will also have an inspiration sheet because our whole team is creating with this little bundle, and that will be emailed out to you after you purchase the bundle. So more on that next week. Just make time to join us on October 22nd at 8 p.m. All right, sip of water, and then we will get into the paper.
Those things usually set up good.
Pardon me?
Those
The breast cancer fundraiser, I think the last 2 years, we've sold out within 24 to 48 hours. So you don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it. We're very grateful to our partners for supporting us. And I'm super grateful to my team who I've already seen some of their creations. And man, They are knocking it out of the park. Okay, who's feeling a little chilly? Who's feeling a little winter?
Oh, it was chilly today.
It was quite fresh out there today. So first paper line that I'm going to share with you, and I have 1, 2, 3, I have 4 paper lines to share with you tonight. We have the Snow Pine Lodge collection from Simple Stories. Very wintry, very festive. It's got a very retro kind of 50s feel. Really, really fun. Let's do just a quick flip through if I don't rip the packaging. There we go. Boop. Look at some of these. Look, so you've got some skis, some beautiful bright colors. That red is super vibrant. Some great little alphabet call-out cards. Some more skiers. Snow Pine Lodge. Beautiful wood grain snowflakes, tags, call-outs, some holly in there. Super, super fun collection, bright and cheerful, as Simple Stories does so very well. What else have I got in the pile here? There is a, okay, I'll come to that last one. There is also a card kit. So for our card kit lovers, this would also make a great holiday gift if you've got a younger crafter in your family. They'd really love these card kits. We have the big bits, which has, and they are big. I want to say, it's pretty close. It's 5 inches by just under 4 inches. So this would absolutely just be a perfect card front. Throw a sentiment on it, be super easy, but it's also super an appropriate size for layouts as well. I love this reindeer in that buffalo plaid. We've got journal bits. I love the little gondola cart that is a journal bit, and the hot cocoa. I know Charlie would like that. We've got sentiment bits. And of course, we've got these are sign bits. Don't know if that's translating super well, but lots of little, street signs, road signs. The gondola again, so some really appropriate things to go with this collection. And of course, then we've got the bits and pieces with the ski goggles, the little A-frame house, some skis, some winter elements. Super, super fun. Glitter enamel dots. Oh, and there's more because there's floral bits as well. If you love flowers, there's lots of bits to this collection. We've got the sticker book, and the sticker book is fabulous because it's got alphabets, it's got icons, flowers, baubles, snowflakes, and no, they're just a nice lightweight sticker so that they will fit on your projects really easily. If you want something a little bit more oomph to them, then we've got the chipboard stickers. Love, love, love the washi tape, so especially this sign one and the wood grain snowflakes. And we, of course, have the 6x8 for our card makers and mini album lovers. And then last but not least, for Snow Pine Lodge, we have that collector's essential kit. So if you want to get more bang for your buck, if you want to just click one button instead of a bunch, then the collector's essentials kit comes with the collection pack. So all 12 of the 12 by 12 cardstock. You've got the cardstock stickers, the page pieces, the 6x12 chipboard, and the journal bits. So if you grab this collection, you've got a little bit of all the bits. And that is Snow Pine Lodge. Let me move this off here, put this back with its plastic bag, and take it away, Maestro. Now, that was what I would call more of a retro line. We're going to go a little bit to the left of that, and we have Carta Bella's Winter Wonderland, which is what I would call very traditional vintage look. With this one, Winter Wonderland, Matt, did we get single sheets or no? I think we got some. We brought in some. We didn't bring in all 12. But if you buy the collection pack, you get all 12. And look at that gorgeous sticker sheet. The sticker sheet is just, this is very vintage. You've got your beautiful florals. You've got your wreaths.
It's kind of classic Cartabella because it's a flowery winter.
There you go. And in the past, the pinks in the Cartabella winter lines have also been very popular. This is almost like a coral pink, which is just so beautiful in contrast to the greens and the navy blues. Just quickly walk through. Look how pretty that one is. So lots of snowflakes. Then we've got our cut aparts. And this is on that beautiful canvas textured. It's a little bit heavier weight paper. Isn't that pretty? Nice and winter swirly. Not that I'm, wishing for winter snow and all of that kind of stuff. That's not my kind of winter, but
Bite your tongue.
Bite my tongue. I can imagine without having to experience it. Look at these beautiful roses. Just absolutely stunning. And it's actually very interesting. I'm just going to share a little tidbit from my personal life. There's no such thing as a blue rose. So the fact that there are blue roses on here is pretty interesting. And the reason why I know that is because it's part of one of my absolute favorite Stephen King novels, Bag of Bones. There's a whole thread through the book about blue roses and the fact that they don't exist in nature. So that's my little tidbit, my little off-topic tidbit for the evening. Squirrel. Winter squirrel. Acorn, or not acorns, pine cones. There we go. So this is the Winter Wonderland collection. Now, navy is traditionally incredibly difficult to match when you're talking cardstock. So you're going to want to make sure you grab this solids pack that coordinates with all of those beautiful colors. And our card makers will love the 6x6 pad. We also brought in the ephemera and the frames and tags. I think this one's going to be a really big hit. It's an absolutely stunning line for those that like those really classic wintry lines to create with. So that is Winter Wonderland. We're now going to go all the way to the opposite side of the spectrum. And when I show you this, you will know why I brought in this line. I literally squealed. There were funny noises coming from my area of the room when I first saw Chillin' with My Snowmies. Chillin' with My Snowmies. No, there's no gnomes. I promise, not a single gnome, but snowmies. And you know what, this one, Matt, just letting you know, you don't need to put this one back in the package because it's gonna stay here with me. Love this line. Bright and colorful, the beautiful classic blues. How can you resist snowmen with pom-poms on their hats? Just, feeling frosty. My favorite winter boots have blades. There's snow place like home. You were never too old for a snowball fight. Sorry for what I said when it was summer. Too cute. Let's get tubular. Gnarly to the max. Beautiful blue snowflakes. Look at this beautiful plaid over here. Fresh, clean, and you know what? Even a floral. Snowmen can deal with floral and more blue roses. Look at that. That's going to be my theme for tonight, the blue roses. Fun on the hills. Little polka dots that look like snowflakes. Gotta love a good pair of mittens. Pink snowflakes on the back. And then, as much as I like snowflakes or snowmen, I know there are lots of people out there, especially I think my sidekick at the store, Darlene, loves a good penguin. Little piles of snowballs. A great little stripe. Gone sledding. To appreciate the beauty of a snowflake, it is necessary to stand out in the cold. Great quotes. More snowflakes, very bright and very colorful. Oh, fussy cutters will love this page. You can easily fussy cut out those little snow globes and pop them up on your pages. Snowflakes, chilling with my snowmies. If kisses were snowflakes, I'd send you a blizzard. This one's cute with the snow pants and the scarves, the boots and the hats and the mittens. Figure skaters, a great page for you, and a beautiful green background. And then, like I said, look at that jam-packed sticker sheet. Just a couple of borders, but lots and lots of icons for you to create with. With this one, we brought in all the single sheets. We brought in the collection. Once again, easy matching with the coordinating solids pack. Look at all those beautiful colors. Tuck that under. Of course, there's the 6x6 pad. Guys, just wait. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but penguin washi tape. All the penguins and all the snowmen on a washi tape. Yep, this collection was made for me. Looks like these little guys are just falling off their backer card, but those are the adhesive brads. We've got the enamel dots, and then we've got the ephemera and frames and tags. Lots of great selections to embellish your page. So, or your cards, or whatever project it is you're working on. These would make great holiday tags as well. So that is chilling with my snowmies from Echo Park. And then last but not least, let me put the plastic back. Last but not least, we're just going to finish off with a nice, soft, chill collection that would be great for all year round. And this really plays well into the whole book lovers trend that we're seeing right now. We have Our Happy Place. Now with this collection, we only brought in the collection. We brought in the coordinating solids, and we brought in the 6x6 pad for our card making friends. This would be a great line if you are making a housewarming card or just a thinking of you card. If you look at some of these stickers, you know, full of love, you make me smile, home is where your family is, life is better together, our story. So really just nice and soft and casual. You could use this for a wedding shower or something to that effect, but the colors were just so pretty. And you know what, sometimes you just need a good staple basic line in your collection that if you have an everyday occasion to celebrate, you can pull this out and create with it. So paper lovers, did we do our job? Did we satisfy your different whims and needs for paper selection? I certainly hope so. Don't forget to go and check out those magnets. If you're not sure about those magnets, we will have a sample set behind the cash desk. If you live local, come on in and ask to see them. You can touch and feel and all that kind of thing before you buy. And lots of great, October is only halfway through and we still have a number of special events that we are planning for. So check out our calendar, check out our classes, and check out our newsletter, which will be landing in your inbox tomorrow. Until next week, we will say goodnight for tonight and wish you all the very best. Good night, everyone.